Shut up and sit down.
It's James's fault.
It's always James.
And that bloody cuckoo.
Yeah, perfect timing that, wasn't it? Evening, folks, as the cuckoo clock went off. It's like, yeah. Anyway, hello, and welcome to Master and Friends Workbench. Yes, folks, it is the launch of the group build day, folks. We're going to be doing a D-Day group build, which I'm going to throw a certain person under the bus in a minute so we can talk all about it. But first of all, I'm going to go round and introduce you all. Whilst I'm doing that, if you would like to help the channel out, head over to patreon.com/Festa67's workshop, or click the super chat button below, the $sign, or you can become a YouTube member. Click the join button below each of the videos, and yeah, you can then get access to the Zoom 24/7 hangout. And come and join us, bunch of reprobates. Davey's squirming because I hit the full screen as I started doing that because I twitched, but I tried to blag it. Hello, Dave. Welcome.
Hello, mate. How are you?
I'm all right, mate. I'm all right. May I compliment you on a nice array and plethora of shelfage behind you?
I've been a little bit busy, as you can probably see.
Yeah, you've had a forage, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been ferreting around and moving stuff, and yeah, some things were in the wrong place and not working for me. So I've been putting shelves up and shuffling and moving and swearing and
finagling and all sorts. Yeah,
general stuff of being a shed dweller.
Absolutely, mate. And how's Mum?
She's good. Yep. She was out and about yesterday. She was doing her singing. So when I spoke to her last night, she could hardly talk. So I took the proverbial out of her.
Happy days, mate. Happy days.
No, she's fine.
And what are you up to with your group build, mate? Have you had any thoughts about it, or are you like me and you're just going to wing it?
I've got an idea. I've purchased 2 kits that I shall use, but I might buy others.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't quite. I'm going to see how it plays out as I
unfolds. That's pretty much what I'm doing with mine, to be honest with you, mate.
In other words, I'm blagging it, winging it, and
yeah, I'm going to sit and do a sketch later on this evening. I've got the kits. In my head, I've got an idea, but I just want to sketch it down because I will forget it.
In other words, in modelling terms, I'm going to blag it.
Good man, mate. My way of thinking. Next up, we got Kev. Hello, geez. All right.
Good afternoon, folks.
How you doing, mate?
Yeah, all good, thank you.
Happy days.
I had a little bit of a quiet week because I'm still getting used to meds, but I'm getting there slowly,
I know, mate. I know, mate.
Like everyone else.
Exactly. We're all rattling, mate. What's your plans, mate? Anything good, bad? Have you had a decision yet?
I've got a decision, and I'm actually going to be building the MK1A Brian Lane Qatari Spitfire.
Oh, nice one. Get in there, mate.
And it comes with a figure, and I'm actually going to be doing it at Air Force Base, getting ready for going over for the D-Day.
Going over and being scrambled, mate. Happy days. Yeah.
Yeah.
No worries, mate. Next up, we got Cuppa Guru. How you doing, mate?
Oh, I'm all right, mate. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine and dandy, mate. Have you had any thoughts about the group build? Are you participating, or did you just come in just to keep myself company, mate?
A bit of both, really. I'm going to see what everybody else does.
Yeah.
It's obviously a new thing, and actually doing a diorama. How do you pronounce it? Diorama.
Diorama. Yeah.
Yeah. Us Yorkshire folk have a way of pronouncing words.
Yeah.
So it might be a challenge for me to actually have a go at doing this. Actually.
Yeah, it gets you going, mate, doesn't it? Well, keep us posted, mate. But welcome, and it's always nice to have you in. We're also joined by Jackie. Hello, darling. How you doing, love?
Hello.
How are you? What are you up to today, sweetheart? You're doing a bit of house building again, are we?
Yeah, I'm going on to the second one because obviously before on Christmas Eve I finished that one.
That's right. Yeah, I
So
remember
now
it.
I'm doing its partner in crime, which is the purple one.
Oh, nice
or
one.
or lilac, whatever you want to call it.
So you're doing Kevin's house? Is that what you're saying? Being that it's all lilac-y and pink and got lipstick and chintz. And...
yeah. You can say so.
Yeah,
dear.
he so wanted to say something. I'm leaving you till last, PJ, for a specific reason, mate. So,
Okay.
in case you wonder why I've skipped.
No.
Next up, we've got JC and his bricks, and somewhere maybe his builds. There you go. See what we did.
I see what you did there. Yeah,
I did.
yeah. I'm pretty much winging it, to be fair, because I couldn't really think of anything to do.
Break
So,
a bit of the lifetime, James.
yeah. So at the moment,
Oh, it started.
Yeah. I've got this one at the moment, so
Yeah.
I'm going to be making a start on this one, but this isn't going to be the actual build that I'm doing. I have the Revell Mark 9 Spitfire coming,
Yeah.
and I'm going to be pinching the motor out of the Partworks Lancaster to put into it.
Oh, nice one. Happy days.
So yeah.
There you go. And last but no means least is the PJ1. Welcome back after your rather bad bout of unwellness, mate. A lot of people were concerned. So it is nice to see you back. You're still a git, so don't get carried away. But I've deliberately left you last so that you can go over what the group build's all about, mate, because he's very kindly done all the artwork for me. So a big thank you to that. But yeah.
I mean, in basic terms, I mean, we need to commemorate the occasion, obviously, but we need to do it in a respectful way. I'd like builders, to avoid a gore fest or a blood fest.
Absolutely.
They're just respectful of the occasion. Sure, you can do an action scene, a diorama, a vehicle, planes, whatever you want to do. It's entirely up to you. You are the model. You are the artist, as it were. Okay, but be respectful.
Yeah, we don't want body parts strewn everywhere and all of that. Yeah.
So, but other than that, I mean, where's your oyster, really? Go for it. I would ask one thing. I see people doing planes and landing craft and stuff like that, and tanks and whatever. Try and push yourself out of your comfort zone a little bit. Okay, try and add something to it that you wouldn't normally do, or put it in a situation. What I'm trying to say is rather than just saying, "Oh, I'm going to build this plane," for example. Okay, boom, there it is, done. Try and
have it doing something.
Yeah, try and engage your creativity. Okay, and try and make it more of a. It's hard to describe. Try and be more creative is what I'm trying to say, rather than just doing a basic out of the box kit. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, just to stretch your creativity.
Exactly. Come out of our comfort zones. There you go,
Speaking
folks.
of which, what I plan to do is well out of my comfort zone, because I'm going to be doing figures.
Oh, right, yeah.
I've never done figures before, as many people will know. I've not bought them yet, but I've sourced them. They are quite large, scale-wise. I don't know the exact scale, unfortunately, but they're larger than normal figures. Okay, and there's a number of them individually and whatever, and they can be posed and whatever. Okay, I want to do a landing scene.
Yeah.
Okay, it's going to be like a dio / vignette. I want it a really tight, close-in thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's going to be water involved. So again,
you've got to do a nice water pour, have you?
Yeah, exactly. So there's going to be that involved, which I've done once, which was fairly successful. Okay, so and obviously all the other dio accoutrements that go with that from a creative point of view. But it's the figure painting okay, which I've never done before. That is well out of my comfort zone. So I'm going to be doing something like that. Okay,
Absolutely. Brilliant, mate. Look forward to seeing it. And don't forget, this runs until June, folks. So we got 6 months to do all of this.
Yeah, June 6th is the cut-off date. So.
Exactly. So there you go. I'm just going to switch cameras, and then I'll have a looky-kins as to who we've got in the chat, because the chat are the most important people in the room at the end of the day, because without folks in the chat, yeah, we would be lost. So I'll just switch all my lights on whilst I think of it, because otherwise I'm going to be sat in the dark. Yeah, single button, Cole. It's not hard. Come on. There you go. Right, let's have a looky-kins in chat land. I'll just do a bit of what I'm not used to, which is scrolling up. Richard Thomas, Scale Model World, was in saying, how you doing, mate? How you doing, geez? Reese says, sneaks in at the back and finds a comfy chair. Hopefully no one will see. Well, you're in the group build, mate. There is a space on screen. Sarah Jane says, please remember the Pimp Scott's channel as he's on 700 subs. 10 house points if you do. There's a link below to Scott's channel over at the Junk Works. He does a lot of the tank dios and things like that we've been pimping in the gallery. So if you haven't subscribed to him, head over and give him a clicky-kins, folks. If we throw a bit of gallery in at some point today, I'll do a quick visit to his channel just to show people what he does. Model Maker Dave's in, says, hello, everyone. Hello, Dave.
Hello, everyone.
Everyone saying hello to Dave. We've got Harry Marwick is in, says, afternoon, Colin, Dave, and all in chat. Hello, Harry. How are you, geez? Nice to see you. See you, nice. Lee is in the chat there. Anfield Road layout in the loft, says, hi, host panel. Hello, Lee. How you doing?
Hello.
Love to you and Jackie. Excuse me. Doctosaurus says, hi, Colin, guests, and everyone in chat. Hello, William. How you doing, mate?
Hi, William.
David is in. He says, hi, his ear peeps. Hi, Colin, David, and chat, or Dave and chat, sorry. Spoon Glue puts in a £2 super chat. He says, get a brush. There you go. Thank you very, very kindly, David. That, folks, is what a super chat is. It's a nice big box of goodness, and it helps little old Festa out. The PJ and his Lewis is in, saying, morning, afternoon, evening, modelers everywhere. Hello, PJ. He says, waving at the screen when he's literally right below me on camera. Keith saying, hi, Colin, Dave, and everyone in the chat. How do, Keith? Lovely to see you, mate. I hope you're keeping well. Doc says, perfect timing. Sarah Jane says hi to everyone she's missed. John Alex, Scale Modelling is in, says hello, everyone. Hello, John. How you doing, mate? Link is in its usual spots, mate, if you need it. Everyone's saying hello to John Alec. Jeff Light is in. He says, a very good afternoon, guys, and all in chat. Hello, Jeff. Love to you and Maggie. So everyone's saying hello to John Alex. Steve is in. Steve Spencer Beanie over at CSM. Good afternoon to all on screen and everyone in chat. If I haven't seen you before now, Happy New Year. A big Happy New Year to you, Steve, and your family, mate. And hopefully 2024 is a bit better than that gnarly old 2023 we had, mate. So big hugs to you and your family, mate. And I hope you have a good year, fella. Marcus is in. He says, good afternoon, Colin, Dave, and all in chat. Hello, Marcus. How are you, fella? Lovely to see you, mate. Hope you're keeping well. Everyone's saying hello to each other there. Jeff is saying good afternoon to Fox, because Fox has just popped in the chat. He says, afternoon, Twigs and Twiglets. We'll be in and out, and hugs to me and on the telly and all in chat. There you go. Steve says, I'm only here till 3 p.m. 3 p.m. even, as I've got to go to Birmingham to pick up my eldest and her boyfriend from the airport. Dad trip. Trouble is, Steve, between you and Birmingham are several model shops that may be open on a Sunday. Just saying.
Ooh, just saying that they may even stock a 1/24 Spitfire.
Yeah, are you like me, Steve? I used to have all the model shops as points of interest on the sat-nav. So as we drove along, you go, oh, just pull in over here to have a bit of a rest, love. AD is in AD Scale Model Shed, as he's now known, saying everyone afternoon. Hello, Aid. All right, mate. There is space if you want to come in and say hello. And Steve is in, says good afternoon, all. Good afternoon, Steve. How are you, mate? Right, so that's the chat up to speed. What am I doing? I am going to be doing, because I've never built one, I'm going to be doing a little Willis Jeep with a geezer in it. Looking rather rested, I must say. And his Jeep is going to be towing. I built this years ago, this little field gun thing. So I'm going to hook that on the back of it. So he's gonna be sat here in his Jeep with his gun, looking very, I've got my gun, I'm parked here waiting for me mates, and he's going to be going across the screen or the scene slightly diagonally, an old dry stone wall. Behind that wall, stealthily trying to sneak off without being spotted, are the Germans with their little motorbike. Yeah, so you get where I'm going. So it's not going to be a blood and gore fest shoot 'em up thing going on. It's going to be just as they're sneaking off.
Avoid.
This geezer's sat there in his Jeep, so the three of them are stealthily trying to push this knackered, gnarly old field motorcycle out of the way. So that'll be the main thing for the scene, and there might be just a couple of little bits, like a few birds in the tree branch or something. I don't know yet, you know, a bit of leftover detritus, who knows. So that's what I'm going to be up to. Steve says that's a bit small, Cole. You need the 1/16 one to go with the Sherman. Well, I was penciling that in as a future E-Models build, because the big Sherman is theirs, not mine. So, yeah. So there you go, folks. That's what I'm going to be up to. And I made that mistake before Crimbo of saying I've never built a Willis Jeep, and I got 2 for Christmas, so I'm happy.
Oh, 2 for the price of what?
Absolutely. So a big thanks to me boys, because they saved me having to buy a D-Day kit.
Yeah.
And luckily for me, the tub already comes assembled on the Jeep. So that's everything I've built for the day, folks. I've built the Jeep body. See what I've done. See what I'm doing. All right. I'll put some effort in, because PJ ain't laughing at me, see? So I better get the instructions out, Dave, and do something there.
Yeah.
If you've got any work that you've been up to, bung it in the gallery, and then do you fancy doing a bit of gallery today, folks?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So you know,
a bit of gallery.
yeah, I know you wanted to start your group build, so you know it's a group show today. So you know, I like to involve you all.
I can't start my group build until I order the figures.
Oh, bless you. So yeah, you're well out your comfort zone on that, mate, ain't you?
Well, you know,
But fair play.
thought well, why not?
Yeah.
If ever going to have a go at figures, this would be an ideal opportunity to.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll be fine, mate. Right, we've got a bit of a. Fox is in the chat, isn't he? So I'm just going to cut off from the sprue the chassis.
Chassis?
Yeah.
The chassis.
Yeah, there's now an handbrake being applied at Fox Towers. Do what, Dave?
There's a chassis for Fox.
Yeah. There you go.
I've got
So
a big chassis.
he'll really appreciate me doing that. Because why not? Why not, indeed?
You got to wind him up every now and again.
Yeah, if I didn't wind him up every day, Dave, then my day isn't complete, mate.
No.
I do enjoy it. You might have noticed.
Ever so slightly.
It's good fun though, PJ. It really is, mate. It's payback.
Mm.
It really is payback, mate. So yeah, how are we looking? Steve says, "Is the creme de chassis?" Yeah, absolutely. And then he says, Fox is saying we're all degenerates." Yeah, right. Adi says, "Best not pop in. I'm working on some photo rich." Yeah, we could do with a laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bobbin says, "Make sure it's pronunciated correctly." Yeah, I don't want to mispronunciate it because that would be really, you know.
Really give his nuts.
Absolutely is, mate. But he'll get over it. He's a guru.
Big girl's blouse.
Some say Fox is squaring in his chair.
Yeah. He'll be sitting there going, "Look, Mum, they're all picking on me. It should be grow up here."
That's it.
Let's grab that bit off of there, and then we can have a bit of a clean up on me bits and bobs.
Oh. Get your bits and bobs out.
Yeah, get your bits and bobs free for £1. Don't forget, folks, belly, bench, and a beverage. What's in the belly, what is on your bench, and what is your beverage of choice, folks? I've obviously got a Willis Jeep on my bench. I've got a cup of tea. I've got a bottle of orange, and I've got some breakfast biscuits. And that's what I've got.
I'll go with a cup of tea, a pack of custard creams, and a pack of digestives.
Oh, happy days. Get yourself in there.
a whole packet, David?
No, they're both started packs.
It's Magnus Dave, is it? I've started, so I'll finish. So I did.
I might have one or two
Good
as we
man.
go through the afternoon. Maybe.
One doesn't blame you. I've got a cheese sarnie and a cup of coffee.
Nice one.
And we will be having roast pork and hopefully a rhubarb crumble for dessert.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we got the old Sunday dinner with all the trimmings. Yeah. Got to be done, innit?
That sounds good to me.
Road trip.
I just hope I can stay awake to eat it.
Yeah. That's all right. If I hear snoring, I'll just mute your microphone. Get rid of that off of there. Where did I put them? They're just there. Kay says Fox is degenerates. He's a broken generator. Exactly. Adi says we're cheeky. Yeah. Yeah, it would be fun though, doing photo retch on a live stream, because deep down we would know all the words that you're trying not to say.
Yeah.
You're depriving us all of mockability, mate.
Well, yeah, that is true.
That's what's going to look good when he's finished with it, though. That snowbrie, is it, that he's doing? It looks really good.
Yeah, he's doing this snowbrie, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, deep down, I think he enjoys it. I think he likes doing photo retch. So if anyone wants their photo retch built because they really don't want to do it, feel free to send it up to AD's shed. It's not an ordinary shed he's got. It's a photo retch shed. See what I did?
Hey.
Oh, thanks for that, AJ. I've got some for you.
Yeah, I was thinking of you, Kit, when I said it. See, it would save you a lot of stress, mate, wouldn't it? And a small fortune in the swear box, mate.
Yeah, a small fortune.
Yeah, what? While lady used to fight me in his photo, I'm still fighting to get his mother-in-law's tongue done.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Shit.
I've got to make two. I've got one done.
Yeah.
Everything else is popping out this other one.
We don't wish to know what's popping out, Jack.
Yes, dear. That sounded like a David chuckle.
Yeah, they all picking on you, Jackie, again. It's not on, love, is it? It's not on. Steve says belly was sausages, bacon, fried eggs, baked beans, and some diced pots. Beverage is a mug of rosy. Bench 2 148 F35s, one Meng and the other's Tamiya. Lee's airbrushing. He's got a coffee, and on the bench, he's got what's that bench airbrushing kit vid out soon. Nice, and Belly's coffee. There you go. What you got there?
Having the Weight Watchers breakfast thing.
Yeah, am I right that he was moaning that he had gained a bit of weight?
I'm not surprised.
And it's like, yeah, he's got half an Ermintrude he's had there, hasn't he? Bless him. But yeah, I think we all gained a few pounds, didn't we, at Crimbo?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, we gained everything you lost, mate. But yeah, it's one of them, isn't it? And you're like, yeah, stick a fork in me. I better get back to normal.
Yeah. Sprunglu, belly, nothing yet. Beverage, coffee.
Where's that gone?
Bench, 135th Varyag with full PE set.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh. Everyone's going for the PE, aren't they?
They are, aren't they, eh?
Oh,
Instant regret.
yeah. Good luck on that one, David. Marcus, belly will be leftover chili with all the trimmings. Bench,
Ooh.
Optimus Prime's right leg and a number of unfinished projects. Beverage, Sunday afternoon tipple.
Oh, nice. Good man.
This is no good for my diet. It's everyone going through what they're eating. I'm sat here bloody starving.
Richard Thomas, this will help you a bit more then. Richard Thomas, sausage roll with cheese and onion roll. Beverage, bottle of Fanta. Bench, 124th Fujimi Mini Cooper and a 1/12th Tamiya Yamaha R1.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds beautiful.
We've had an update for David. It's a 1/350th
Oh.
with PE. Good luck, fella.
Good luck with that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was nice knowing you.
yeah.
But
I
you're on
must
your
say,
own there.
Yeah, definitely.
When you look at some of the detail that's in this Qatari kit, it's certainly going to be a nice kit once it's all done.
I thought you was building something for D-Day, not a guitar.
That was a good one, that was.
That's all I had, James. That's all I had. I can hear the chat groaning now because of that, but I'm happy.
An update from Steve. Yes, it was Dave. Bacon medallions with no fat, skinny sausages. Bacon are free. Yeah, diced potato done in the air fryer.
Oh, nice one. That's
And
proper
he lost-
Gordon Ramsay, isn't he, eh?
Now get this. He lost £7.5 last week.
Oh, well done, mate.
When you drop it, I'll go look for it.
Uh,
I'm a Yorkshireman, I'll find it. £7.5. Doing it, man.
Oi, language, come on. It's twice now.
Oh, sorry.
Steve's hoping to lose another £3 when he weighs in tomorrow night. Oh, good luck, Steve.
Yeah, good luck to you, bud.
Still got to get that 124 Spitfire, mate.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. Here's another one. Jeff Light, belly, mackerel on whole bread.
Yeah.
Later will be full roast chicken. You can go off some people. Beverage is a coffee. Maggie is tea. Bench is a 135th Husky TSV.
Oh, nice one.
That certainly does sound very nice. A very lovely build.
Does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I must admit, I am pretty impressed with how beautifully moulded this chassis is. Because, yeah. Couldn't help myself. There you go.
We all know that you love wine and fox up there.
Absolutely. My day wouldn't be complete, James.
It's got to be done.
You know, when you sit there at the end of your working day and just sit there and you're like, yeah, there's something I should have done today that I haven't. And it's like, yeah, I haven't wound Fox up. Out comes the phone messenger. Right.
Oh, dear.
That's where you realise, oh, I haven't actually said it on live stream. You send him a voice note. Chassis.
Yeah. Voice messages do go every now and then.
Oh.
Yeah. I won't say publicly what they are, but it is severe mockage. But yeah.
I can imagine.
But yeah. Oh yes. Yeah, my missus goes, how old are you? Yeah, you know this, love. You know I'm 5.5. Despair, she does. Prime Time says, quick hi, fellas. He says he's at Mama P's for dinner. Nice one. Hope you're on your best behaviour. He said, which was steak pie, sprouts, carrots, parsnips and spuds. Bench, ongoing D-Day group build. Have a great day, folks. All the best, Philip, and big love to Mama Prime.
Yep.
Steve says, I'm hoping to lose £3 when I weigh in tomorrow night. Happy days, mate. Gets in there. Guru says, belly now. Brew bench. What's that? Brew bench. Now, brew. May have a coffee. Status dot flying through the mockery tears. Oh, I'll fight him through. Yeah.
What?
I know. Read it yourself, PJ. It's like, yeah.
Is he on drugs again or something?
I think he's on something, mate. I thought it was me at first, but it's like, yeah.
Poor old fox.
Don't feel sorry for him. You'll only encourage him.
Okay, Wibblekins.
That's all right. He'll have a GoFundMe up in 10 minutes for the tissue fund for the tears.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
Bless him. Poor little lamb.
You're encouraging him again.
Wouldn't be the same, Dave, would it?
Yeah, it's true.
So you saying you don't enjoy mocking Fox then, Dave? Is that what you're saying?
No, definitely not. I enjoy every minute of it. Especially when you're allowed to say chassis.
Yeah, chassis is always a good one. There you go. We're looking like, oh yeah, still got half hour yet before the gallery. So yeah, we'll go to do the gallery at about 3, folks. So James, you got half hour to get your photos in, mate.
I haven't got any, to be honest.
Hey?
I haven't got any.
You sitting in for something?
Yeah, you will,
No.
James.
What was I going to say?
I'm perfectly fine, me.
Nah. I think we've got an imposter in the James seat.
I did a good improvement. I posted my pictures up way before the stream started last week, so yeah.
What do you want, bleeding house boy?
He's trying for something, isn't he?
That's an ecumenical.
You'll have fun somewhere.
Fox also says, yeah, typing is hard before the coffee's appeared. Steve says, Carl, he says, is that Jeep going to be based on a MASH Jeep? He said, with one of the figures wearing a clip-on ponytail and a pink dress. Oh, dear. Brilliant.
Can't think who remains.
Yeah.
That's a good one, that was.
That was a good one.
Mm.
That was good. Hey, go get rid of that mould line. Don't want that. Mind you, you're not exactly going to see right under the Jeep, but I know it's there, and now it's not there, and I'm happy.
Ideally.
It's funny, sometimes you go to all the detail on something, and then you go and put, I don't know, the car body on, and half of it's lost, you know, but we know it's there.
You're right.
But what could be worse, car body or cockpit canopy?
Yeah.
Yes, James, I know I made a boo-boo.
Are you picking on Jackie? You better not be.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking of that, actually, to be fair.
Yeah, you better not be picking on our Jackie. No one picks on Jackie.
No, I would never do that. I was actually being honest there, you know, because like you put so much detail into a cockpit, and then you put your canopy.
Yeah, I'll keep him trying to apply the handbrake to reverse.
Yeah.
He's
Handbrake
squirming
turn
now.
there.
Yeah, beep beep. This vehicle is reversing. Beep beep.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
James.
can't believe you tried throwing poor Jackie under the bus, James. That's bad.
I didn't do such thing.
You wait till we tell Alicia. God, she's going to have the ump with you.
Truly.
So glad I'm. Yeah. So glad I'm not you, James.
Oh dear.
James is in the doghouse. James is in the doghouse.
I was not thinking such thing.
Which means he was.
Hold on.
No. But what if I turned around and said I was thinking such thing?
So now you admit it then?
Yeah, well done.
No. No, okay then.
Oh, dear
I
James.
no, I wasn't actually.
That's all right, James. The damage has already been done. This is why Jackie's gone quiet, because she's sobbing. I can see her now with her hanky, mate. You're evil man, you. Through the tears, Jackie. You can do it, darling.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just wait until after the stream or in the hangout, and she'll
James, damage is already done now, mate.
Yeah, she'll give me that look. Oh dear, dear.
Not saying anything else, James.
No, I'll keep quiet now.
Oh, can we have that in writing? Hey!
What do you mean have it in writing, dude?
It's a laughable offence, that is, James.
Yeah.
It's a cakeable offence. That's what we should make it.
Oh.
What? James has got to buy cream cakes all round.
Yeah, it's a cakeable offence.
Oh,
Hell no.
I reckon that's that's a good idea. Quite impressed with that.
Thank you. Okay, at least she's just come down with a cup of coffee and she's giving me a right smile. Then it's not like, yeah.
Yeah, be afraid. James was picking on Jackie, Elise, just saying.
You better not be picking on Jackie.
Yeah, he was proper picking on her. Poor Jackie. She's ever so upset.
yeah.
We told him he's got to supply everyone with a cream cake.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
Oh dear.
I think cream and apple turnover sounds about right.
Yeah.
Oh, fresh apple turnover. I haven't had them for years. Ooh.
Horrible thing.
Alicia doesn't like them anyway, so it's all the more for me.
For you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Greasy so and so.
Well, you can put hers to the postage. You're posting everyone's out, James.
Oh, I don't know if the cream will last though.
No.
Oh dear. Okay.
Where's the best place to get figures from?
Figure shop.
Is that figuratively speaking?
Yeah. 172 figures.
Should we leave that to him and figure it out himself?
Ooh.
I don't look, I can't see any. On e-models.
Mini Art tend to do a lot, but I don't know whether they do 72nd or whether they do just 35th. There are other figure companies out there, of course, but
Ethics.
anyone in the chat got any ideas where a decent figure supplier is?
What sort of figures are you actually looking for there, Kipper?
Human?
So we plan for. I'm thinking. I'm just going through. Trying to think. So I've come up with the Douglas C-47 Skytrain.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then I do want that just on a landing strip, and the lads jumping in the back of it, ready to go. Thinking of what PJ said of pushing yourself, I might try and make my own like hanger for it.
Oh, nice one. Yeah, a bit of scratch buildery. Always a winner.
Which I've not done. So I think that'll be the me pushing myself on that, and obviously
With the figures, you probably want to be going for paratroopers.
yeah.
Well, I was going to say Royal Marines.
Yeah, we've got Royal Marines, the British.
Aye.
Just pop that in there.
Oh, I think that's good.
Go. All right. Don't forget, folks, get your pictures in there if you want them shown in this week's gallery. We'll be heading over there at 3 o'clock. So if you can get your photos in, then I know then what I've got loaded up is the day's gallery, then, peeps.
There's a few people commenting on Dave's camera. It's I don't know what it's doing, but
Dave's camera.
yeah. Guru's somebody else mentioned it.
Oh yeah, his autofocus. He's got his autofocus on again, folks. Yeah. It's like, yeah.
It's upsetting the Guru. Oh
Dear.
well,
There
I
you
won't
go.
think of it.
Yeah. Yeah, is it making people feel that they're a bit drunk then?
Yes, I think so.
There you go. So that's the leaf springs on the front. So we might as well do the rears as well. Because why not? Reese says the best place for figures is from the body shop. See what you did there. Okay, that was that. Was that?
Good, that's heavy.
That. Let's just see what that was. I think that's where we got to, so that'll be a good place to start. Happy days. Cool. All right, let's get the rear coils, rear springs, leaf springs, coils on the Jeep. Carl, what are you on? Open up 16. There you go. So how was all your first weeks back at work after Crimbo then? Did you have the proper holiday blues?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah. Yeah, because you had quite a long Christmas, didn't you, Kipper? Because you was off a little bit before, weren't you?
Yeah, we had about 14 days off, which was nice.
Yeah.
Like you say, it's just the going back, which is the hard bit.
Yeah.
And then obviously try to start a New Year's resolution of losing some weight.
Yeah.
And then, yeah. Yeah. But it all has to be done to earn some pennies to pay for this expensive hobby.
Exactly, mate. Exactly. Exactly, mate. It ain't cheap, mate. It's getting more expensive, isn't it? When you see how the kit prices suddenly jump up, it's like, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, looking at certain kits yesterday, I'm surprised how much they have gone up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's never a couple of pence nowadays, is it? It's a fiver. It's like, really?
It's the same in the store as well.
Yeah. It's like, due to rising transport costs, it's like, yeah, it's been sat in your warehouse for a year, but don't worry. At the risk of having a shrinkflation style wibble, I'll just leave it there.
Yeah, exactly.
Even buying your paints for your kits, it soon adds up.
Yeah.
When you've got 10 lots of paint to buy,
Oh, yeah.
They'll last maybe a couple of kits. But...
Oh, yeah, you buy the kit and then you buy all of the accessories and the embellishments to go with it. All adds up, mate. Like you say, you know, especially if you're doing like aftermarket details, aftermarket wheels, brake lines, things like that, all adds up.
They certainly do.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it does add to the build. But it also, 9 times out of 10 can be just as expensive as the kit getting the aftermarket to go with it.
Well and truly. Or even if you are getting photo etch, it can triple the price of the kit.
Yeah.
Quite easily. Quite easily.
It is addictive, isn't it? Because, like you say, you see the stuff and you go, "Cool, yeah, that does look good." I know I've done it before, and you're like, "Yeah."
I think it's when you go through the gallery on this show, you see the marvellous work that everybody's done. And
oh, yeah.
Whether it's a military or cars and that, you think, oh, I'm having a go at that. That looks smart as.
Yeah. Gives you an incentive, doesn't it?
Just from a beginner's point of view, it's
yeah.
That's from anyone's point of view. When you're looking at nice work, it's very inspirational.
Yep.
Oh, easy, Tiger.
Oh, hello.
That would be an ecumenical matter.
Mm.
A little bit of a clean up on there. By powers of deduction, that goes in there, so that's an happy days. So is there any footy on today?
Yes.
Your boys, is it, PJ?
Yeah, playing Spurs.
Ooh.
Can't say he's winning that one somehow, but hey.
I was going to say,
Oh,
come
I
on,
don't know. Don't hold back, Dave.
No, I won't.
A 1-1 draw, I think.
Yeah, I think it'll be a score draw, that one. Has he had the dreaded vote of confidence yet?
Oh. Not as far as I'm aware. He's had the talk with Ratcliffe, so
Yeah.
whatever that means.
Yeah. Could well be sort it out or you're out the door, mate.
Well,
Depends on whether coffee was involved.
either way, I think we'll get to the end of the season.
Yeah.
And I'll make a decision then.
I can't see Eddie Howe leaving Newcastle yet. Mind you, money does talk.
Ideally.
That was a good game last night against Man City, but they just died of energy, Newcastle, I'm afraid, for the second half. The first half was brilliant.
Really?
One of the best games of football you would have seen for a long while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's very highly rated, isn't he, Eddie Howe? But can I honestly say I can see him leaving Newcastle? I don't know. It's going to have to be one hell of an offer. Right, let's get my sustenance ready.
Problem is, will he make the same mistake as he did before, though?
Exactly.
Because he was so settled at Bournemouth, wasn't he? And then he went up, was it Burnley, wasn't it? He went to and didn't do very good up there.
Yeah. Matt B says, are you Moyes in or Moyes out? I'm not bothered either way at the end of the day. I think Moyes has played a very tactical season where, you know, yeah, cup runs are nice, but what you got to realise is, you know, we could get to the final and get a Liverpool, a Man U or a Man City. What's the likelihood of winning the game? Remote. Whereas, you know, finishing top table for me is probably more important long term. So better the devil you know at the moment, because I can't see who else would want to go into our club, to be honest. Not at the moment.
That goes for a lot of teams. You know, there's a
Yeah.
finite number of managers around at the moment. So
Exactly. You know, and I think he's doing the job that the board want him to do, which is try to keep us top half of the table, keep the revenue coming in. You know, couple of cup runs, couple of European runs, see how we go, and then we can grow the club gradually. But, you know, all right, the trouble is you lose a couple of games and everyone's got the placards back out, and it's like, let the bloke just do his job and see where it goes, mate. So, yeah, I'm kind of on the fence, really. I better the devil you know at the moment, definitely, because the minute you start the merry-go-round, you'll lose in the dressing room because people don't know what tactics they're supposed to be playing because it keeps changing. So I'll just do a refresh of the group. Yeah, carry on, mate. Go on.
I think he's done a really good job of West Ham.
Yeah, I mean,
the players he's got.
Yeah, we had a scabby season last year, but in general, I don't think he's done too bad compared to other managers we've had. Statistically, you know, he's up there.
You could have done a lot worse.
Matt B says, I just wish with Moyes the football was more entertaining. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, you know, the West Ham way, you know, entertaining football. But what's it won us in the last 40 years?
Well, you won a trophy. You won a European trophy last year, don't forget.
Yeah, I know, but what's the West up until then? What's the West Ham way really won us?
Not a lot.
Exactly, so you've got to look at it, haven't you? So it's one of them, yeah, you want to be entertained, but if we've got to drag out a 1-1 draw to get a point, then that's what we got to do, mate.
Points a prisoner.
Well, we used to be one of them teams, didn't we? If we was 3-0 up with 10 minutes to go, we'd lose 4-3. So, I don't know, it's a difficult one. I certainly think we're doing better under him than we did under Hippo Head. So yeah. Yeah, for those that don't know, Hippo Head, Sam Allardyce. But, yeah. That's him.
But anyway.
Right. Let's load up the gallery then and have a looky-loo at what's going on there. I'll do a refresh at the end. Not a massive amount in there this week, so it's going to be a quick gallery. I think it's like anything, isn't it? Christmas, New Year, it's like, yeah. Right, let's put my chat back up so I can see what people are saying. First up, then we have got, I might have shown this last time, but I make no apologies, I'll show it again. Dan Croak was doing a little bit of an update there. I can't remember what on. Let's click it and read it first. Latest work in progress on a Fujimi 120th Lotus 97T. Lots of priming and work on the engine. Also needed to create some templates for the carbon monocoque. Always had his monocoque out. Jackie, behave.
What? I'm just clearing my throat. Honestly.
There you go. So, nice picture there of an airbrush. Look at that. Yeah.
Oh,
It's Lotus F1 in it. What more can you say? Bygone era, in it. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Again, look at that. That bloody engine. Look at that. Coming on nice, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Very nice.
I've been watching that Drive to Survive from start to finish again, you know, and it just gives you an idea, doesn't it, behind the scenes of F1, what goes on and that. It's an interesting little documentary series. I highly recommend it to folks. It's on Netflix at the moment, but yeah. I can just imagine Dan sitting there in his racing suit with his crash helmet on building this. So it's like, yeah, it's nearly ready. There you go. Some bloke called Festa doing whip from the Wednesday E-Model stream. And this is my little milk truck thing that I've been building for my multi-vehicle vignette. The Beetle isn't part of it yet. There you go. So we've been doing that bad boy, and I must admit I do enjoy doing them little builds. They are cute. This is the picture for the D-Day anniversary build, and some blurbage there to commemorate the 80th anniversary of D-Day and the brave souls of both the Allied and German forces who gave and sacrificed so much. You're invited to join this group build, and there's a list of the rules there. So no genre or media restrictions. Open to modelers and hobbyists of aircraft, armour, figures, vehicles, ships, painting, drawing, diamond art, etc. There you go. Subject matter must have been used and deployed during D-Day. Yeah. Please be mindful and respectful of the subject. Couldn't agree more. So massive thanks for that, PJ. Yeah. This is David. Let's have fun. Okay. At the bench with you guys, and he's got his pussy out.
Steady, James.
Absolutely. Donkosaurus says he's back. He's had cheesy scrambled egg wraps and coffee. Just at the moment that this picture's coming up, yeah. Richard says 31 people are watching, 17 thumbs up. Get your thumbs up, folks. Yes, it all helps. It all helps. Recommend the video to new folks and gets it out there in the rankings, folks. So yeah, if you do come in, just hit that like button. It does make a difference, folks. Something I do on every stream I go into. The first thing I do, like. Because, yeah. Folks are good enough for the content. Let's welcome our newest member to the group, Andy Goff, folks. Yes, folks, Andy Goff has joined the group. So welcome, Andy.
Welcome, Andy.
He did put a question in to us about work in progress. Can I paint work in progress? can I post work in progress figures? If you're watching, Andy, of course you can. You can post what you like, mate. As long as it's model related. It can be any model craft or whatever. We don't do religion and politics. As long as it's nothing along them lines, you'll be fine, mate. This was the workbench live I did with e-models, folks. So there you go. Before I scroll up to the next one, I want to just pop over and see Scott's channel, because I said I was going to pimp it. Scott is currently on 706 subscribers, folks, and he does all of these wonderful style diorama builds, armor builds, and all of that. So as you can see, there's lots in there, lots of shorts and things like that. Just little bits and pieces how to do certain weathering effects and techniques. So go and give him a visit. Kind of want to try and get him at a magic 1K if we can at some point this year. It's something I've done in the past, along with Dave there, where we've promoted channels and we just tried to grow other people's channels, folks. So pop over and do it. Don't know why it's got my badge on there. It don't normally have my badge on it, so I'll just refresh that. Might be a YouTube glitch. I think, there you go, it's got Scott's logo on it now. But yeah, pop over and share the love, folks, because it would be nice. And I think it would make his day. There you go. Joe McCaslin on his 124th Spitfire Mark 9. Construction, except for some flats and clear parts, is now done. What a kit, he said. It's beautiful and a beast. Next will be the decals. Steve has now fainted. Well, actually, he's gone. He says up there he's just nipping off. So he timed that just right. What's that? Steve bought his wife the Terry Pratchett Unseen University cutout book. I'm in the good books. Hey, mate, I am still in the good books, mate.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What have you done?
Are you sure?
2 secs, Dave. I was just having a swig of coffee when you asked me that, mate.
That's all right, mate.
Or a swig of tea.
It's either that, Dave, or it's what hasn't he done?
Yeah, I've been in the good books, Dave, since before Christmas, mate. So, yeah, I've really, I mean, considering I stripped her over down to its component parts, I didn't think I would, what's the word, survive that, but I did. I'm still in the good books, Dave.
Blimey.
I know.
You
know
have,
me, mate.
Have a really good set of Teflon shoulder pads, mate.
Mate, there's going to be a way that I wreck it for myself. You know this. But yeah.
Oh, that's looking nice, Joe.
Now that's getting built. Look at that. Excuse me.
Yeah.
There you go. It's coming together really well.
Very nice indeed.
Yeah. Beautiful bit of work, mate. Sarah Jane says 10 gold house points. Thank you. That's all right, Sarah Jane. I've pimped Scott many times over the years, but you did ask, so yeah. There you go. Happy days. Nice. So not only am I in Helen's good books, I'm now in Sarah Jane's good books as well. This is good.
Hey, you go steady, fella.
You can only go down.
He'll be up in the clouds before long, Dave.
You know me, Dave. I'll do something stupid. Won't take me much. This was Andy asking his question. I was looking for Tamia on the Blackbird build because he followed mine. And he was on about what he could post in there. So, yeah. He says, thanks for joining. Let me join. I'm going to have a good look through and see the lovely stuff you've all been doing. There you go. Welcome, Andy. Nice to have you in, mate.
Yeah.
Talking of work in progress, this was from the Friday Frolic the other week. It's the Tamia Ducati Panigale S1199 Tricolore. Yeah, that and all. Started to build, sent to me by the lovely Wendy Ixon. Big thanks and hugs. Now ready for priming and painting this week. And it is still on them sprues. Sat there. I still haven't managed to get the spray booth out this week. So I'm going to attempt it coming week.
Right, I'll be back in a minute. I've got a delivery.
Oh, yeah, no worries, mate. You go and do what you got to do, Dave. So, yeah, big sprue full of parts there, folks. All got to be sprayed, and that's all going to be done in lacquers. So hopefully I can get that done this week.
Good, look good, mate.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to get it in the booth and built, to be honest.
Speaking of large things,
Hey, you want to check your flies there, PJ? See what I did. This is work in progress from the E-Models live show. This is the 1/16 Sherman Easy 8. It's a what-if build containing things from various movies that have had Sherman tanks in them. And there was a Linkykins. And it was good old Jeff Light that suggested doing odd bots of figures, so they're all in there. It's going to have the logs from Fury along the side, and I'm currently watching Band of Brothers, so I'll try and include some bits from that as well. And I'm actually replicating this build on my 35th, so whatever I do to this E-Models one, I'm going to then do to the 35th one. So they get their big one back, and I've got mine as a little memento. So,
Yeah,
and then when I get to the end of the build, I shall photograph, obviously, the E-Models one, and then I'll put mine next to it, and people can see the difference in scale and size. So, yeah, there you go.
Very good idea.
Yeah, you can have that one, James. See what I did.
Yeah, I did too.
This was David even, with his outlook on Warhammer's Necron Ghost Arc Whip, he says. That's a thing and a half, this is, I must admit. I mean, yeah. I would have lost the will to live after painting one of the figures, let alone having to duplicate it. So you're a better man than me, mate.
oh, I love
That does look good,
Does look nice.
Yeah, sorry, PJ, I had a gob full of tea there, mate. What was it you said, mate?
Because it was the 10 figures, 10 figures in the main body, and there's one in the back there. So
Yeah, so yeah, 11 of them bad boys. And he's got a woofer there. Are the dogs part of the build, David, or is that something different? But yeah. Yeah.
I think it's that the dogs is something from something else.
Yeah, so being that there's dogs, is that bloke's name Dom?
You see my dog?
Have you seen my dog?
Oh dear.
Philly's just saying afternoon, watching in the background and just checking in to say hello as I'm watching the football. Hope all is well. Hello, Phil. Lovely to have you in, mate, and thanks for popping in, mate. And good luck to anyone whose teams are playing today. Except for Leeds, of course. Dirty Leeds.
Hey. Whoa, said that.
Yeah. There you go. But it is a thing of beauty, I must admit. Interesting. There you go.
What? Mighty Leeds?
No, they're not interesting. Lee's saying good work. It is Lee, isn't it? It's different, mate. Different always wins in my book, mate.
I was surprised to learn that Leeds United is still in the Football League.
Well, this is it. I mean, I thought they was always their position in the leagues in the Sunday supplement, innit? Next to that advert for the razors and the big slipper and all of that lot.
Ah, dear.
This was the Revell Audi R8 124, built by some bloke called Festa. Nice build. Started as eBay parts only kit with the wheels missing, so I 3D printed my own and came up with a Tony Stark-ish style. I hope you like it. Happy modelling, and as per, there you go. There's the shopping list of paints. It's a beginning, PJ. It's not as concise as your list.
You know, what I was going to say is,
but it's a start.
I have a minor criticism.
Oh God, here we go. Yeah, go on.
There's no, nothing on the build. Or anything like that. There's only one photograph.
Yeah, because I only took one.
I know that. It would have been nice to have seen some other angles of it. You know, so.
No, because the other angles have got the mistakes on, and you once said only photo. This is what he's trying to do. He's trying to make it. Oh, I'm a better builder than you, Cole. I know what you're doing.
No. We want to see your builds are wonderful.
No, I'm pulling your pin, mate. But no, the reason there isn't the other side is I just only took one photo, mate. Honest.
10 HP left.
Yeah. Hey, what? 10 HP left? What are you on about, Dave?
Oh, no, I'm just looking at Fox's comment about my camera.
There you go. So there you go, folks. That's the Tony Stark-ish Audi. Not a bad kit. Yeah, it had some bits missing out of it, but then it was only a £5 eBay find. So, but yeah, there you go, folks. I shall put up some more photos to appease PJ. Bless him. He's like, I'm not going to say nothing anymore. Can see it in him. But it's a small start for me. I am now adding bits and pieces to the description, so it's baby steps for me.
Good for you.
This was Steve's doing his 1/16th M10 US tank destroyer from AH HQ. It's a looky-loo in the boxykins of boxiness. There you go. So, yeah. Got quite a little 1/16th collection going on there now, isn't he?
Must have a big house.
Sorry, PJ?
He must have a big house.
Yes. DJC Builds is in, says hi, everyone. Hello, DJC. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you in, mate. Hope you're keeping well. This was Workbench Wednesday over on the eModels channel. DJC, that's your brother, is it, James?
Yeah, that's my little brother, mate.
There you go.
Daniel.
Yeah.
He's probably sitting there watching with mum, to be fair.
Yeah, your little brother is about 11 foot tall, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks about 7.
So he looks older than James then, PJ. See what I did?
No.
I like that one, actually. I'll take that one.
Absolutely. Joshy B says, afternoon, Festa. Hope all is well. Bud, hello to you folks on the panel. Hello to you in the chat. Hope everyone is feeling well and excellent today. Hello, Joshy. How you doing, mate? Hope you're doing all right.
Joshy.
This was David with his pussy out again. He says it's wide open to whoever gets in this. What's that? Yeah, he says it's wide open to whoever get in first this stream. Yeah, okay. It's not my reading skills then.
No,
yeah.
No.
There you go. So, yeah. I'm going to scroll up because I know I'm going to say something that, yeah.
Yeah.
Dudley Scale Models. Here is the official first 2024 model that I've built. It's the 4th anniversary of when I started building the model, and it's been 3 years since Dudley Scale Cars was founded. There you go. Happy birthday. Here is the model. There will be another soon, but it's for the build of the next one. There you go. Let's have a looky, Kins. KRD Klein Race Car Design is in, saying, hello, everyone. Hello, KRD. Hope you're all right, buddy. And there you go, folks. Let's do a bit of zoomage because there's a plethora of photography going on. So there's the first one. See, unlike me, he did more than one picture, didn't he?
It's not that hard.
Well, you know, I don't know how you saw that because I've checked the angle on my webcam.
Weather in it.
Yeah, Kev. Yeah, don't tell the wife though. Yeah, it's looking mint though, mate. And there it is. There.
Very nice.
Still a beautiful looking aircraft, Spitfires in it and that. But yeah.
It's a design classic.
Josh says, I like. What's that? He says, I'm doing good, thanks, Festa. I like the colour of that Audi TT you did. I caught a quick glimpse of it. Yeah, it was one of them, mate. It was, yeah. The key on that was the actual base coating on there. That's kind of what got the free tone effect going. This is some bloke called Kipper Wald. He's got the same surname as you, Matthew. Funny, that, isn't it? Yeah. And he's got Get In There. And this is the Suzuki GSX RR MotoGP bike, or Team Suzuki X-Star. How did I know that? Because I've got one next to me, and he didn't have that in the description. PJ, tell him.
I know.
Have a word.
Yeah. Yeah. But hey, he's posted a work in progress, so I'm happy. There you go. And I must admit, Kit, am I right in saying this is your first ever bike build?
This is my first ever bike build.
There you go.
I'll have to cover what I'm doing on the bench.
So this round the world trip that you can now fund from your 20p per swear box, how's it going?
Well, it's going. In fact, I'm really enjoying it. Actually,
Yes.
I'm liking it. I've got the exhaust ready,
Yeah.
on my camera, look at that, and hopefully I'll be going through one of your videos.
Yeah.
That to show how to do the exhaust, blew it up, and it's where the heat is in it on the exhaust and that.
Yeah. How soon do you need the build finished? Because I have got my X-Star coming up as a video series that I'm going to be filming. So
I'm actually hoping to do this ready for April for me. One of my mates rides a Suzuki, and I thought I'd give it to him as a present for his birthday in April.
I'm going to be starting mine in a couple of weeks, mate. So would that be all right? I mean,
That'd be all right, yeah.
what I can do is, because I'm spraying this week, is I can dig the exhaust out, spray it, and then we can just do an off-air hangout and just sit and go through the exhaust. I can build the kit then afterwards. That's not a problem.
Have you told James what kit it is?
Team Suzuki.
Yeah, this is the Suzuki GSX RR Team Suzuki X-Star MotoGP bike.
Have you got that written down, James? Yeah, because you need to go and buy that.
I've already built that bike. I've
Yeah.
ordered
All right, fair enough.
like last year or the year before.
Yeah, I did one of these for e-models, but yeah, there you go. So yeah, I'll do that with you, Kip, if that's something that you'd be interested in. I'll sit and do that, and we can go through that, mate. So there you go. So no, but all in all, mate, top job so far, mate.
Yeah, it's looking really good.
Yeah.
Welcome to the wonderful world of bike building. This was Steve Mundy. He had a late present off the boss, in other words, the missus. It had been stuck in transit, didn't have the art to tell us you could have got them cheaper and quicker at e-models. He says, I'm made up with them regardless. Happy days, yes. He's got a pair of god-hand nipperies of nipperies. And there you go, and e-models, bless them, have been in and popped a link in. Yeah, well done, James. He don't mess about. Good luck to him. So there you go. So welcome to the fold, mate. Next up, and I love these, this is our good friend Edward Leonard. He says, I thought I had posted this last week, Cole, but apparently I did not exactly. He finished the Grotmus Gits. There's a pic of all of them together. Thanks for looking. I'm sure we showed this just before Christmas.
Yeah, I thought we showed that. Oh.
But I shall show them again because I'm sure you posted them, Ed, because I have seen
I'm sure he did, but
Spider Pig there. Yeah, but because I complimented that I liked the fact that he had these little hoops and he had put them in Christmas bowls. So yeah. There you go.
I should see him again, though, also.
Absolutely. Because YouTube, actually, I got told off because I said Edward had his bowls out. So that'll mean me getting told off again today. But yeah.
probably.
But there you go. But look at the detail on this. I'm going to zoom in. Look, it's got all the teeth and everything going on. Brilliant, isn't it?
Really nice. Yeah, they're great.
So yeah, he has
Great
done a
detail in there.
nice job on all of them, and he's got a few of them that he's been doing over the years. So yeah, and I just think it's a nice little idea.
That's amazing.
Sarah Jane says, "Hi, sexy voice, Joshy hugs." Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, hey. Sarah Jane and Joshy sitting in the tree. Bless. No. See, I've not heard Joshy's dulcet tones, see, so I'll probably have somewhere, but yeah. I'll take your word for it. But look at that. You need to go and see a doctor, Edward, because you've got 3 bowls on your bench, mate.
That's a numpty.
Is that a porn broker, is it?
Yeah, sorry, Jackie, I went there. Yeah, you can tell me off.
Don't worry, I'm used to it.
But there you go. I've got to zoom in because there's all different little grots and squigs and that in there, folks. Look at that. I think it's a cute little collection, isn't it?
No, it's good. It's very good.
But Dave, they're 25 quid a pop, mate, each year for a 20mm figure. Yeah, and I got one to go with my doof wagon because it was the Goth Rocker, but it was like, yeah. Joshy B says, you know too much information, Festa. Absolutely, mate. There you go. But no, top job, Edward, mate. Love them.
Superb.
Oh, this is a nice looking Jeep, isn't it? This is our good friend TSM, Steve. He's finished the tack-on 1/16th scale Jeep. I've got a feeling that he's now moved into 1/6 scale or 16th scale kits, don't you, folks? Got a feeling. I don't know why. He says, I have enjoyed this build and the scale. Looking forward to doing the Sherman and M10 from Andy's HHQ in the same scale. The steering wheel is missing, as needs to be fitted when the figure is added. But I have 7 figures to do for these builds, and we'll do them all in the same time and add the driver when they're done. Happy days. Does make sense, Steve, mate. You're doing it right. But yeah, I found that doing the Sherman in 1/16th scale. I've seen things in that scale on that model that my eyesight of blindness doesn't necessarily focus in on a 35th scale. So it's been a nice learning curve for me. So I've been taking lots of pictures of the pre-primed hull, just so that I keep them little details as reference so that I can use them at a later date. I like what he's doing on this, and it's just a sexy subject, isn't it? It's Willis Jeep, folk.
Certainly is.
And yeah, if you want to know Steve's mobile number, it's 0663. Oh, bless him. He'll be going cold. Too close. Sorry, PJ?
See that on his bank account.
Oh, yeah, his PIN number is on the front there. Bless him. He'll be rushing back to his computer. What did you just say? Yeah. Hold up a minute. It's got a different number on there, isn't it? Oh, no, it's 20633. Yeah, it's because it was hid by the headlight hole. Yeah. But no, I do like that. I really like what he's done with that. And again, at this scale, seeing my little baby Jeep on there at 35th, I'll be nicking these photos so that I can zoom in and see the close-up detail, because why not? Yeah, I like what you've done there, mate. I don't know why, Dave, but this old 1/16th scale Willis, it's kind of talking to me, mate.
Well, I'm thinking 1/16th is going to be easier on the eyesight.
Yeah, it's just one of them, isn't it? I don't know. I'm tempted to pull the pin on one at some point. Would be nice to have a 1/16th scale piece here at the cave, I must admit. So, but then again, Dave, have you seen the Tiger in 1/16th scale with interior?
Oh, it's massive.
That'll be why Dave ain't answering. It's because he had disappeared. Yeah.
Yeah, it dropped out. So I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by my internet connection. 1/16th, easy on the eye.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just, I don't know, I've just got that thing where I want to pull the pin. I was saying before, as you went off, I have seen the 1/16th Tiger as well, Dave, and that does look a seriously sexy kit.
The only problem with the 1/16th, yes, it's easy on the eye, but it's not necessarily easy on the wallet.
Or the shelf, you know, the shelf space.
No. But there seems to be a lot more 16th scale coming out.
Yeah, there is, mate. Nice variety of stuff.
Beautiful builder.
Mm.
Casting your mind
Nice
well,
to stick
not
it.
well in the chat.
Certainly is at the moment.
It's quite surprising for the price though.
Sorry, what was that?
I said Manuel's in the chat.
There you go. Steve says he's got the 1/16th Jack Panther to finish. Oh, they'll look mint, mate. Manuel is in MP Model Plastic saying hi to everyone. Hello, Manuel.
Hi, Manuel.
Yeah, nice one. And Joshy B says, I loved the chat about the planes last night to Jeff. Happy days, mate. But no, that's looking mint, that is, Steve, mate. I'll be keeping a close eye on that, mate. This is Joe back with his 124th Mark 9 Spitfire. His decals are on. She has her markings, he says. The decals are thin and easier to work with, but move when putting on decal solvent unless you are careful. Next up will be weathering. Yeah, I tend to, whenever I get a decal set, I spray them with a bit of plastic oak clear sealer. Just in case it's an old kit and they might break up. But yeah, I always give everything a coat of that. Now it's just force of habit. Donna Chapman is in. She says, hi all, I've just finished the clock that James got me for my birthday and has put photos on your group page for you all to see. Is that the world's most subtle hint there, Donna? So it is hereditary then, James, like you said. I get my annoyances from my mother. Because he said this, Donna. He said it in the hangout, and we was all there when he said this. They'll all agree with me. Yeah.
Hang on. Can I hear a bus skidding somewhere?
Absolutely. Yeah, no worries, Donna. I'll do a refresh at the end so that we can show them. And yes, Fox, in case you wonder, Donna is James's mum. So all the things you want to grass James up for, type in the chat, mate. Steve says, with the gun barrel, if I remember right, it's just over 2 foot long. Whoa, nice one, mate.
Ooh.
Is that an aluminium barrel, Steve? Because that's going to weigh a bit. That's a big boomstick, isn't it? Anyway, I digress. I'm getting distracted now. Because the thought of dropping James, she says, kick his backside. That's all right. I'll get Alicia to do that then. There you go. But yeah, already it's coming alive with the decals on it, and I just love this build. I really do. Everyone said hello to Donna in the chat.
It's been a great build all the way through.
It has, isn't it? And again, it's just like I say, anyone who's not got the saw out, just go for it. Don't overthink it. Just get the saw out, go, I need to cut this bit, just do it. It's done then. Steve says, yeah, it's a metal barrel. Ooh, nice one, mate.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that is stunning. It's got to have such a beautiful collection of these builds because it does a lot of cutaways, and I don't know how you're going to top it, Joe, to be honest with you, mate. This is our good friend Dan over at the Dan Cave, Dan Croak. His latest video build is now available on the YouTube. This time it's part 1 of the Asagawa 124th Lancia Stratos. This video covers the bodywork, prep, prime, paint, decals and clear. So if you're a car builder, folks, and you kind of want to see how it's done, go and give this a watch. And if you haven't subscribed, just hit that magic button for him. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. And if you don't know Dan, he is the owner of one of the best builds in the community. Him and Marcus have got a competition, mate. Marcus is Captain Birdseye and Dan is ZZ Top, mate.
The best build, not build.
Yeah. Did I say build?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. See, I've got my own pronunciation police in here. See, he tells me off every time I do it. So, happy days, mate. So, if you want to see Dan's build and his beard, go and watch this. I think he uses the beard as like I don't know why I'm showing that on camera because no one can see it. But do you think he uses it as like a little scouring pad just to key up the bodywork? I'm not mocking Dan because you will grass me up and throw me under the bus because I think I said something before, didn't I, about him braiding his beard, bless him. So, yeah. But no, all joking aside, pop over and have a looky-loo. And the Lancia Stratos is just one of those rally cars I remember from my childhood. It had a distinctive appearance, didn't it?
Yes.
There it was gone.
Sorry, what was that, mate?
And then it was gone.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Was that an homologation? Was that an homologation thing, or was it just because it rusted and fell apart after one winter?
Well, the actual rally car wasn't around very long, was it? Because I think they changed the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's when they abolished the Group N, was it?
Yeah. Like Steve says he meant the overall length of the kit. The barrel's 12 inches. Hey, you got a 12-inch barrel, mate. Just saying. Jackie, behave. RJC says, Cole, you should have, what's that? I've heard the telling off James got the other day with me and Kev. Oh, he got a proper leg stinging, did he?
He always gets the telling off.
Yeah. And he also says it's a full interior kit and it saps the energy to complete. Apologies, hiccups. Talking of the junk works, this is our man Scott. This is the fella whose channel I pimped earlier. He's been working on the huge Kodiak engineer vehicle. All the base paint colours done. He's now going to move on to the weathering. Oh dear. If you was thinking of buying one of these, Dave, don't.
I won't bother now.
No.
But yeah, happy days. And there he is. This is just laid out on his styrofoam, ready to start figuring out his little dio and vignette. But yeah.
I think Kev's got one as well, haven't you, Kev?
I have, yes.
Yeah.
That's staying in your stash then, Kev, is it?
At the moment, it's staying there, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're wondering why none of us are building armour, this is the man who we blame. Absolutely.
Yep.
Just have a swig. Bear with me.
Good.
There you go. Apologies for the deathly silence there, folks. I just needed a drink because I've got a dry throat.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Look at that. Have some of that.
And this
Nice
is
one.
before it starts his weathering. Oh dear.
I know. I know.
So all my weathering projects that I was going to do this year have just been canned.
But this is the thing, though, isn't it? When people debate about weathering, you can have super clean. But on armour, the minute you start weathering it, it really does bring it to life, doesn't it? It puts it into context because armour never looks factory fresh, does it? You know, because, yeah.
It's only factory fresh when it rolls off the production line.
Exactly, but 9 times out of 10 it gets a scratch on it when they're loading it on the truck. So, you know. So I'm looking forward to seeing the weathering on that, I must admit. This is William, a.k.a. Dorkosaurus. This is his first attempt at comic book stroke cartoon style painting. Some stuff I like, some of it I don't. There you go. And yeah, it's a unique style, isn't it? The cartoon style, very Borderlands, and yeah.
Mm.
And obviously, he's doing it on a RC shell, so you have to go back to front. So yeah, because it's all done on the inside. So yeah, you've got to plan it, haven't you?
It's looking all right though.
Yeah, I think so. Donna's saying, I hope you all had a nice Christmas and a happy New Year. We did, Donna, same to you. It's just unfortunate for you that you had to put up with James over Christmas. So hopefully your recovery is going well, love. Believe you me, we all felt your pain. We really did.
Mm.
And I hope he bought you the biggest bunch of flowers and the biggest box of chocolates for having him over Christmas, love.
Yeah.
Mum will actually say the flowers were from Shania. Shania bought.
There you go. Well, at least Shania thought of your mum. That's all I'm saying, James.
Yeah.
But no, I like what you're doing with this, William. I can see where you're going with it, mate. So keep at it, fella.
Mm. No, it's looking good.
He does some beautiful, beautiful RC bodies. So yeah, get in there.
It gives that anime type look to it as well.
Yeah. Oh, I'm feeling the love now. Donna says, love you, Colin. Oh, bless. And she's still got the flowers. Good girl. Sarah Jade says, Stratus was around for a decade in rallying, but his successes in the early 70s. The Lancia 037 came along and also four-wheel drive. Apologies for being a motorsport nut. Nothing wrong with that. Like I say, I didn't realise it was around for a decade. That surprises me, actually. It really does. Didn't think it was around for that long.
It was around that long.
Absolutely. Yeah, nice work there, William, mate. Keep it coming. I always remember when the Audi Quattro first hit the scene, it blew everyone out of the water, didn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think there's a series on Netflix about Audi and the Lancia Stratos.
Yeah.
The competition.
I think you also had the Lancia Delta Integrale as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was it.
That was another monster that did the rally round.
Oh, yeah, certainly did. Matt Bryan finished this recently. It's Tobias 135th Panzer IV with a motorcycle set in a basic North African Dio. He says all the way, all the best. He says a basic North African Dio, Dave. Remember them words.
Mm-hmm. Why do I think we're going to be in for a bit of a treat here?
Yeah, look at that. Hey?
Yeah.
Basic Dio.
Like, yeah, really?
That
Yeah.
is nice.
That is beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, really is good.
I like that a lot. Again, it just a simple story, isn't it? It's just like, yeah, there you go.
And we all know where the Rupert is, don't we?
Yeah.
He's pointing at that bike saying, "Who's parked that there?"
Yeah. Yeah, Cuthbert. Yes. Good tell Finn there to come and move the bike.
Or is he shouting at the driver, "Mind my motorcycle"?
Yeah.
Don't you scratch it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look, he's got a two-wheeled Charabang. But yeah, I love this. Like I say, it's just a simple but effective story. And half the time, that's all you need, isn't it? It really is. You don't need to go overboard. It's just like...
Keep it simple. Yeah.
Keep it simple, stupid, and it's KISS mentality, isn't it?
Mm.
It really is. And I just like that a lot. I really do. Yeah, works for me all day long.
Really nice.
Matt says, thanks, guys. Hey, mate, honestly, mate, take the praise, Matt. It is a beautifully executed build, mate.
Yep.
It's amazing what a few figures make to it.
So much so, there's a hug of caredness.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh.
Sarah Jane says Lancia is rumoured to be returning to rallying. Yeah, they should be in there, shouldn't they? I mean, come on.
Yeah.
What's this? We got GNU there has forgot to post this, an update from his E-model stream. Started building up blue paint over the rust base. We'll do highlights later on. Lights? What are lights, I hear you ask? There you go. So he did a rust base and he's gone over it with his blue paint there now. But there you go, folks. Have you some of that?
Very nice indeed.
Yeah. Top job, mate. He's now sitting there at home clapping his hands going, "Mum, look, it's me. It's me." And she's just looked over her glasses and went, "There's no way you came from my loins." What film was that in? That's Smokey and the Bandit, wasn't it? That's the sheriff, wasn't it? There's no way that boy came from my loins.
She was deputy, yeah.
That was it, yeah. Hey, Daddy. Let's welcome our new members. This was Carl Edwards, joined the group. Welcome to the group, Carl.
Yeah, welcome, Carl.
Yeah.
And what have we got there? This is AD, not posted in a while. Is the bow of HMCS Snowbury and some lovely PE on part of the superstructure. And yes, I have a full swear jar. Happy days. Look at that. There you go. There's a bit of the bow going on. Nicely done. Nicely done. Imagine how full that is. Oh, yeah, look, photo etch. I've got to zoom in. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah, Dave, look at all of that devil's metal, mate.
Ooh,
And it.
nasty.
That's not showing on screen.
That's not showing on screen, Colin.
Oh, ain't it? It's come off on the other one. 2 secs. Let's just, yeah. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. I know, I only have to press a button, PJ. I'm not a professional, mate. I'm amateur. There you go. Thanks for letting me know, though. But, yeah, There you go, folks. So there's the bow, bit of rustage going on round the plate in there. Have you a bit of that?
Nice.
Yeah.
And then let's zoom in then on the photo etch. There you go. Look at that lot. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
So what have we got there? That's a fiver. That's now taking it to a tenner. Oh, that little tiny wheel one there, that's another £3 just on its own.
Yeah. And,
Only £3.
Yeah, you got a reticle, was that up the top there on the... Yeah, so that's another couple of quid.
and you got the magazine discs on the Lewis guns.
Yeah, good spot, Dave. Good spot. Around that area, yeah, because...
Yeah.
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 Yeah. See
That's
the guns,
enough.
but I can't see the... Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice one.
That's coming on nicely, Aid.
There you go, mate. Well done, Aid.
Nice.
What's that? Lancia, out there's so many things that are wrong and worrying. Yes, she says. A Buford T. Justice, as the sheriff had Smokey and the Bandit. That was it. Buford T. Justice. There you go. So I'm going to do a quick refresh because that's all that's showing at the moment. So let's refresh that bad boy. Think. There you go, because Manuel's put some stuff in as well. So let's scroll here. We've got a few late posters there. There you go. So next up was Donna. My birthday present from James. She made it in 2 weekends. There you go. So Donna has now run out of the room to hide whilst her work has been shown because... Yeah. And hopefully the first person to say you've done a wonderful job will actually be your own son. Just saying.
I did actually comment on the pictures that Mum sent me.
Of course you did.
Of course you did,
I did.
James.
Of
Yeah.
course you did.
I did.
Yeah. Look at him now, PJ, trying to wheedle out of it. isn't he?
Tell us anything.
He's squirming, isn't he?
He is, isn't he? I feel sorry for his mum. Bless her.
To be fair, that is a good-looking kit, though. It's bigger than I thought it would be.
Yeah. Oh, so the kit's all right, but you're not complimenting on your mum on the build then? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, she had
Beautiful
help.
build.
She had help.
Yeah.
She had
there
help
you go.
down the top, so,
Yeah. And so what are you saying then? She was incapable of doing it on her own then, James? Is that what you're saying?
No, she did actually turn around and say that she would help.
I was going to say, can we rent out a JCB so he can dig himself out of it?
He's doing well, isn't he? But no, actually it looks a really nice kit, and it is the Rocker Constellation Clock. 3D wooden puzzle, folks, in case you're wondering. Look at that. Happy days. Yeah.
It's quite large, isn't it?
Jeez, isn't it? I think it's nice. Lee's saying good stream, nice pick in the gallery. Absolutely, mate. I mean, this is what makes our week, honestly, Lee, because we get to see everyone's work, and it's just inspiring, isn't it? And it's just garners a nice bit of community spirit as well, isn't it? Everyone likes to see their work getting mentioned, so it's, I think, a nice way of giving back. Here you go.
Yeah,
I think as for the size, as PJ was saying as well, I think it was a 12 by 12 inch.
Oh, right, yeah. There you go. That is a nice little piece. That really is.
Donna says that her husband helped her to do it.
Yeah.
That means James couldn't be bothered to help his mum to.
Yeah,
No,
that's
no.
a point, PJ. Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
No, I did say, but Mum turned around and said that she would wait until Dad was free, and she actually started it the weekend we went.
Yeah. What she was
Yeah.
actually saying is, well, she was hoping that her son.
She didn't want
Yeah.
James to break it.
Yeah, it would have been
That's what it
nice
was.
if my son had helped me, but I couldn't get his face away from his mobile phone that was in his hand. That's what she's politely trying to say.
Exactly.
Or get him off of gaming with Daniel, yeah.
Yeah. You know, oh, James, do you like this? And through the back of his head with his imaginary eye of seeing us. Yeah, Mum, it looks great. Without even moving a muscle.
Colin, he wouldn't do that. He would just go, uh-huh,
Yeah. Yeah.
uh-huh,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
His poor mum. His poor mum.
Oh,
The
poor mum.
The question that I've got for Mum though is it actually working? Is everything moving freely now?
Oh, so you're trying to say then that she didn't build it properly, James? Is that what you're now saying?
Deflecting.
No, I wouldn't say that.
I think that's what he was saying.
Honestly, your poor mum, she's come in here today out of the goodness of her heart to support her love and proud son. And all you've done is just mock the poor woman.
No, I would not do such things.
Outrageous.
Outrageous, isn't it? The sacrifices that your mum has made to bring you into this world and guide you in politeness, it's all been wasted, hasn't it?
No.
Squirming, man.
Oh dear.
Bless, but no, I do like what she's done here. I really do, and thank you to Mr. Chapman as well for helping her out. Daddy James, there you go.
Daddy Chapman.
There you go. Look at that, folks. It is a thing of beauty.
I mean, look at all the detail. It's just in the centre there. It's just yeah.
Absolutely. There you go. So you noticed this detail then whilst you was gaming on the Xbox. Is that what you're saying? Hugh Gordon is in saying afternoon. Or afternoon, Hugh. How are you, buddy?
Afternoon, Hugh.
There you go. Have you some of that?
Very nice.
It is, isn't it? Well done, Donna. Despite the handicap of having to put up with James. Yeah. I think through the tears, you've done a wonderful job and take the praise from the group. Being that your own son won't say well done, we'll say it for him. Well done, Donna.
Yeah, well done, Donna.
Yeah, well done.
We'll deal with James when we come off air because, it won't be pleasant.
Maybe blood.
Yeah.
He'll come up with some excuse. Oh, I've got to go for my dinner now.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, well said, Kevin. Yeah. Oh, is that the door I could hear? Yeah. That was me welcoming Carl Edwards. This is Alan Parker's Scout Models.
You're going to like this. You're going to like this.
Excuse me, here goes. I just got a belch. Bear with me.
You are going to love this.
This is one we've been keeping an eye on as the build's been going on over a little while there. And it's an MFH 112 Mazda 787B update. Work continues. We are getting close now. A few more months, he says, fingers crossed. And there's a little description there. We've been working away things slowly. Engine bay is just about done. Just letting things settle to see if I decide to add any further detail.
Yeah, trust me.
I've also been working on the doors of the front screen, getting those cut and sanded to shape and adding the black surrounding detail. He decided to 3D print model some window fixing screws as the ones supplied were not very good. Hopefully another month or so and we should be close to finishing. Thanks for looking and all of your support. Now this, folks, you might want to sit down for this one because it is a thing of beauty. And I know from what PJ's been talking to me about this that he's had a bit of a fit and fettle finesse with this one because some of the bits were a bit stubborn, should I say?
Well, yes, it's an MFH kit. It's to be expected.
Yeah, look at this.
But he's added a lot of extra detail to it.
That's all I'm saying. Look at that. Absolute gorgeous detail.
That's beautiful.
Isn't it? I mean, the model speaks for itself, doesn't it? Let's be honest, but yeah.
The amount of detail.
Oh, the petrol heads out there, they're going to be cooing, mate. And yeah.
That should go in a cabinet with the proper motor.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Unbelievable work there, mate. And like I say, you've been watching this build close up, PJ, with him, haven't you?
Oh,
and,
yeah.
You know,
every day. I mean, there's just detail after detail after detail. It's just like you could look at this thing for hours and find stuff. You know, it's. I mean, some of these the pipe work and wiring and connectors and stuff. A lot of it has been 3D printed and stuff. Because they didn't like the kit work, so fair enough to him.
Yeah, but it's what makes the difference, isn't it?
It's been a labour of love, this build.
He needs to enter it at Telford, mate.
If we have our way, it will be.
Mm. Yeah, I think that's got gold written all over it, mate.
Yeah, well,
I really do.
If it ain't, I want to know the reasons why.
Yeah.
There's going to be news on that front, so just that's all I'll say for the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, we like a bit of news. And over now to our correspondent, PJ, and he's Lewis. Dun, 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 dun. Tonight's breaking news. Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous.
It's just something we've been working on for a while. So.
Yeah. Absolute stunning. Sarah Jane says, love the Mazda Classic Le Mans, a winner. Yes. And she says, Johnny Herbert has had hearing problems ever since driving that car at Le Mans.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, but when your doctor says, how did you lose your ears? I bet he still says it with a smile on his face.
Just zoom in on that.
I'm gonna, mate.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Look at that.
Wow.
It's just beautiful, isn't it?
Attention to detail, the brake lines, the fuel lines.
There you go, Sarah Jane. I'm just going to leave that on screen for you, just to sit there and coo at.
Yeah, try not to drool on the screen.
Yeah. Alan isn't aware yet that it's getting donated to your cabinet, but we'll break that to him gently. But yeah, absolutely beautiful work. I mean, right down to the brake ducts and everything. Look at it. Come on, folks. You can't tell me you're not not inspired. Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking at the leads on the alternator and all of that. It's just, as a petrol head, you could just sit and look at every single detail, and it is there. That's what I like. It is there, and especially on an MFH kit. Why not go all out on it? Because
it's that good.
Yeah, they're
real thing.
Exactly. They're the connoisseurs car builds. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And this, yeah, I mean the alignment on that, yeah, I can just imagine. Yeah.
Mad.
Beautiful.
Yeah, he was working on the doors earlier today. So.
Yeah, honestly, Alan, mate, I'm not trying to blow smoke up your backside, but, mate, that is a competition-winning work of art, mate.
Absolutely. It's,
so much so, from the group, that's a hug of caredness from the whole group. Privilege to show that, mate. Absolute privilege. That was Edward's bowls that we showed earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, we've got Manuel. M109A6 Paladin in 72nd from Rickich Models, I think that says. Almost done. Just a little parts or photo etched, ready for primer. Dun dun dun. Devil's Metal. Swear boxes are available on Amazon.
I just read what Sarah Jane's put.
Yeah. Absolutely, she's in awe. I now have a 1,000 model kit stashed to be put in storage. Exactly. And Manuel says the Mazda is a masterpiece. It is, mate. Whenever we say we get inspired, it's them sort of builds that I look at, and I do like looking at all the detail. Me personally, I'd struggle to do it now with me dexterity, but I still drop me jaw when I see the detail. So yeah,
well, you might drop your jaws as well.
Yeah, when you see it done and you see it done well, it does, doesn't it? You're like, yeah,
ooh, that looks nice.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah,
that looks really nice.
Big old boomstick going on there of boomness.
It's on your phone.
I could hear the voice of Baldrick in the background. Boom, boom, boom. Hugh sums it up. He says the decals are a work of art on their own and took an immense amount of work. Yes, I can remember way back when he was on about lining up the diamonds with a centre line, wasn't it? And it was, hold up, let's let the clock do its thing. Yeah.
You had to do them 3 times. You stripped them back twice.
That was it. Yeah, he was struggling with it, or they was a bit, what's the word? Uncompliant?
Yes, I'll do.
There you go. So that's Manuel's done. I'll just do a quick refresh just in case any last minute ones have gone in, because I normally get caught out right at the end. Oh, yeah, look, Manuel's done another one. Sneaky, isn't he, eh? So what, 14 minutes ago. Look, what is that? Let's have a look. It's a Kamov 50 Black Shark Russian helicopter. It's 72nd from Festa. He's working on the rotor and the blades and glue details in the parts of the cockpit. Let's have a looky, kins, folks. Oh, yeah, that's got some blades on it, isn't it? It's a double rotor jobby by the look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes short work of your lawn, wouldn't it?
That would, wouldn't it, eh?
Oh.
That would. But that makes some interesting wop noises.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what I like about Manuel as well. He does a wide variety of different builds as well. So, yeah, keep it coming. Keeps it interesting, doesn't it?
Oh.
There you go. Now, have you done helicopter noises? That's what I need to know, Manuel. Because it is compulsory. He has, isn't he, Kev? I would have.
Yeah,
there you go. That's all the pics of goodness. And that was the M109. So that looks like that is the gallery done for the day. Any additional posts now will go in on next week's show, folks. There you go.
That was great. That was great. Thank you, people, putting them up.
Absolutely stunning work there, folks. I think all of you should be proud of yourselves for what you've achieved there with your work, because it's top drawer stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, well and truly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well and truly.
So there's a lot of kits in the stashes that we're all going to be donating now, aren't we? Because none of us are going to build, none of us are going to do shiny ever again. With Scott posting, that's armour out of the loop. We're running out of options here. I'll just get rid of the seam on that. What are we doing there? 16 over it. We'll go till 4:30, folks, and then we'll disappear then and let you all get on with the rest of your day. Been that Lee's in. I take it you're streaming today, Lee, if you can let me know, mate.
I think he put in the chat earlier on saying that he's got family meals, so he won't be streaming today.
Ah, there you go then. Saves you doing it then. There you go.
Right, folks, I'm going to have to go. I've just heard the door, so I've got visitors. So,
yeah, not a problem, mate. You take care, Matthew. Take care, buddy.
Right.
Yeah,
Love you and leave you all.
See you later, Matthew.
Ta-ra, mate. Where's me buttons, he says. Yeah. I'm lucky I don't do unannounced visitors. So, yeah, it's like, yeah.
Me neither.
It's like, yeah. Right, so we got a bit of that going on. Everyone says excellent work, so does Jeff. Let's scroll up and see what we got. Yeah, Lee says, yeah, no, it's got family milk. Oh, hey, Lee, no problem, mate. Donna says it's not working at the moment because it needs a battery in it, the clock. So she can get that working.
Didn't he supply batteries? James?
Yeah, you mean to say James didn't leave you any batteries? James, you horrible.
You
Bless
so
her.
and so. Could have got some batteries.
Oh, innit, Dave, innit? You just think, really? Poor mum.
I mean, come on.
That's Daniel pitching the batteries.
Oh, yeah, so you've thrown your brother under the bus and you're accusing him of theft.
It's just not good enough, mate.
Honestly, your poor mother.
Yeah. I bet when she got your Christmas presents that needed batteries, she made sure that they had them.
Yeah, Dave. Good point made there, Dave.
Yeah, I think that's a bit of poor and lack of forward thinking there, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all the P's there, Dave, isn't it? But we won't read them out. Yeah.
Exactly.
But yeah. Oh, Donna. Yeah. Let's all send some batteries down to Donna, bless her. That's just wrong, isn't it, eh?
Oh dear.
You're just tight, aren't you, James?
No.
It's heartbreaking, Dave, isn't it? I'm welling up, mate.
Oh, no.
I'm thinking, oh, poor Mama James. Poor Mama James.
Exactly.
I'd like to put a video up of my clock working, but I didn't got no batteries. They could put a little video up there of her clock working, but no, because you didn't give her any batteries. She couldn't, bless her. But that's all right, James. Yeah. I bet these little Legos have batteries for their LEDs, Donna. Just saying. Just saying. All about him, not about you. I know he wants to call me a name, but he's not calling me on air. I know he wants to.
I am not saying now. I've been good.
Yeah, right. That's a first.
Yeah.
What? I'm innocent, me.
Innocent.
You wouldn't know what the word meant, James.
That was innocent as trying to find a virgin in shower.
Oh.
Having technical issues here.
Why? What are you doing now?
Oh
I'm
dear.
trying to bend this bit of metal to make. I've got to make the leg supports.
Lee says, good stream. He says, later on. See you later. Yeah, no worries, Lee. You take care. Jeff Light says, Connie is scheduled to stream at 5 p.m. Yeah, I'll be off by then because I don't like to clash with anyone. I don't like streaming when other folks are streaming. It's just like, yeah. I don't want to take viewers or anything from anyone. I just see it as a false economy.
Oh,
there you go. So we've got a bit of steering column going in. I won't join the body to it yet. I'll spray them all separately then, and then I can get in and do a bit of painting under there before it all goes together. So, mind you saying that, it's not going to be lifted off because it's going to be glued to the piece. So, yeah, but we know it's there, don't we?
I didn't.
We certainly do.
Quite a few people have expressed an interest, isn't there, in doing this build in the background, which is nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
A few people have messaged us going, yeah, I'll be doing that. I'll be building that.
Yeah.
So,
Well, funny enough, I called
I think the
Daniel.
main thing is the
hold
amount
up, you're
of
all talking
genres.
over, you're talking over each other there.
Sorry.
Carry on,
Go on,
whoever.
everyone else.
Yeah. I don't know if all gone quiet now. Right.
Yeah.
Take it in turns. Yeah.
I was saying that it's the amount of the genres that it's covering. I think that's the thing. It's opened it up for a lot more people.
Yeah. And James, you were saying?
Yeah, I was just saying that I was having a look at ideas earlier on, and one popped up, and I was like, actually, Daniel's got it because he's got the Revell 135th landing craft with Willy's Jeep as well.
Oh right, yeah.
I did say to him that he could get involved and build it up, you know, show what his skills are and things like that. But he reckons he's not going to get it done in 5 months.
Okay.
Yeah. I have tried to.
Well, he might have other things that he's got to do, James.
Yep.
At the end of the day, mate. Is he still at school? Has he left school now? I don't know.
He's at college. But
there you go. So he's got his college work to do, and he's that. So at the end of the day,
yeah.
Trying to mock poor Daniel, that's cruel.
I would never do such a thing.
The second one, I just dropped it off when I bend it.
There you go.
I've now got 2 bits of metal on the floor.
Oh, bless you.
Leave it until afterwards, and I'll sort it out afterwards.
Yeah, bless her. Happy accidents, Jackie. Happens to us all, darling.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
I see.
We've got a bit of a steering column going in, so we're happy with it. Let's just make sure it's not Brahms and Liszt, because don't want to do that, do we? There you go. What else have we got? Got the back panel. We might as well get these bits in. Just see how much of it we can get together today. Why not? Because for me, it's just getting the kits built, and then I can focus on the base and everything and get that all thing. And then, like I say, a lot of it then is going to be the diorama stuff that will take the time.
Mm.
Like Jeff says, no, you misinterpreted my comment. I was just giving her a plug as you're going to finish at 4:30. No. What? Basically, I just realised that Connie and Lee stream at the same time. That's all, and I wouldn't personally do that because you're taking viewers from each other. That's all I meant, mate. I suppose because, like I say, the internet's a big place at the end of the day, isn't it? You're going to end up clashing with someone somewhere. But I certainly wouldn't intentionally stream over someone. Because, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. But I'll be done by then anyway, mate. We're usually gone by R4, Jeff. Do anyone else in the chat have live streams that they do? You know, there's going to be other YouTubers that are probably in the chat. So, you know, talk about your channels. You know, do you have streams that you do? Have you got upcoming YouTube videos coming out? That sort of thing, you know, because it keeps the audience engaged. But also, not everyone in the chat realises that other people have got channels. So I've been in chats before, you know, and people like, didn't realise you had a lot of content like that on your channel because they didn't know me. So it's all interesting at the end of the day.
Ideally.
I get a buzz out of seeing other people grow their channels and their work get seen because it's nice, isn't it? It's just nice when people get a little bit of limelight for what they do because why not?
Well, that's it. That's all right.
How's your channel doing, Jackie? Do you want to pimp your channel?
Wait a minute, there's my phone. Let me see.
Well, you can talk about it. You don't have to physically pimp it, but, you know, you can talk about it. I'm not, yeah.
My channel's either what I'm doing here now with me doll's houses.
Yes.
Or how it started off with was just my crocheting.
Yeah, absolutely.
At the moment, I am sitting on 153. So let's see if I can do this.
Well, instead of Jacqueline's crochet art, why don't you rename the channel Jacqueline's crafting art or something? Because you're doing more than one genre now, aren't you?
Mm.
And it might then open it up to different folks, because people might see the name and they might think, oh, you only do crochet.
Yeah,
Whereas
exactly.
now you're doing a lot more, aren't you? You're crafting.
Yeah.
So technically it could be a way of growing your channel. It's your choice. It's your channel. Don't have to listen to me. What would I know?
Oh, no. I totally get what you're saying.
But it might just open it up a little.
Mm.
There you go. I posted your link in the chat for you, Jackie.
Oh, thank you.
Good
I
man.
knew James would get there before I started flapping around trying to work it out how to do it.
God bless you.
You know what I'm like.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
There you go. Go for it is in the chat. Hello, mate. How you doing? Nice to see you in, mate. Nice to see you nice and all of that lot. What time's your football kicking off, PJ?
1:30.
1:30, mate. Okay,
Yeah, don't worry about it.
we'll be off by then, mate. Not a problem.
Don't worry about that, mate. Right.
Yeah, so that's a bit of that. Pardon me.
Jeff saying he's sending respects to you there, Colin.
Yeah. He says, yeah, cheers for that, Jeff. Yeah, it's something I've constantly a victim of, mate. And it's, people have got an agenda and they don't particularly like me or my channel. That's their choice. I don't really care about that. But to me, it's just an etiquette. It's an inner mantra that I've always had. And it's like when people used to do charity builds and that, I used to always give up my weekend airtime for them, and let them do their things, because I just thought it was the right thing to do. So, yeah, I know James over at Model Officer used to do a lot of 48-hour builds, and I used to just say, look, I won't stream this weekend just to give you the airtime, But, yeah. It's one of those, it's just a thing, isn't it? But not many folks do that now. It's become very about individuals now, and it's just it's a shame, but each to their own, innit? I suppose now, you've got to focus on your own stuff, especially when you're doing it for a living. It is your living at the end of the day. But I'm lucky. I know a lot of the routines with people, and I have a list of very close people, so I make a point of never going on when they're on air. So, which I think is the right thing to do. If you've got an inner community like we've got here, the last thing I'm going to do is stream over PJ or Kevin or James, because they're your mates. It's like, I
found one bit that I dropped.
Yay!
That's because you weren't looking for it.
No, I know. I just put my eyes down on the floor and saw something glistening back at me. Careful, Colin.
Oh, hold up a minute.
It wouldn't have been anything else glistening.
Oh.
You were.
Yeah. Right, that's that. Get a seat done. Dun 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 dun. Which is that one? A strange little thing. And that on top, which is that one. Have you a bit of that? Get you some of that, my son.
Why?
We can lose these ear rolls off the side.
Ear rolls?
Yeah, it's sprue gates that poke out the side of a
right.
piece that you've cut off. It's ear rolls. Yeah.
Okay.
Like that.
Yeah. Oh, well, the bits I pick up off the floor say, is this something that you should have had?
Yeah. Yeah, ear rolls.
Okay. I'm with
is.
you now. Excuse me.
I can hear you falling to bits there, love. Cough it up, girl.
I don't think I'll go to Gold Watch now. La, 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 la. Yeah,
What's chat doing? Guru says Jackie's assaulted creative shenanigans and that. Yeah. Yeah, got to fit it on a sticker, Fox. You got to be able to fit it on a sticker.
Just called it Jackie's Crafts.
Yeah, Jackie's Crafts.
Short and simple.
Jackie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I thought about doing a rebrand last year, and then I thought I've got all these stickers and stuff made, and people have kind of gotten used to it now. So,
Or Jackie's Crafty Bits and Bobs.
again, how big a sticker do you want to put that on?
Jack Hannigan's, says Fox.
Yeah.
He's trying to make up silly names now, look.
Yeah.
Always difficult. It's like when I do a thumbnail now, I have to sort of in the back of my mind think, how's that going to translate if it's been viewed on a mobile device? Because a lot of people look at the mobile, so I'm just going for ultra simple, ultra clean now, because if you overcomplicate it, you can't see it on a mobile device. So
Aye.
that's the first thing I do now is I just create a thumbnail and I check it on a mobile device. Can you see that? Can you make it out? Is it legible? No, it ain't. Right, let's just change that and that bit then. So pretty much all the thumbnails I'm looking at doing, I'm just redoing now because it just needs to be to the point, doesn't it?
Yep. I did, Lee.
Like I say, it always looks good on a PC monitor in Photoshop. You think, oh yeah, look at that. Looks the dog's nuts. And you see it on a mobile phone and it's like, yeah, I can't read it. I think all mobiles need to be 50 inches at least. That way people can see it. So we got that going up underneath there, underneath the seat. Oh,
Hello.
Who was that?
You're using power tools. Oh.
That's right, mate. Carry on, mate. Have at it. For some reason, it sounded like a chainsaw coming through the door, and the first thing I did was looked round. So let's just whop that in there, get the seat on. We've got 5 minutes, so we'll be coming off at past, folks. So you can get off and do whatever you need to do for the rest of your Sunday. Chillax and do whatever you need to do. Goes round that way. Something like that. So, perfect.
Okay, we're back.
Bit of glue on there. Don't need a lot. goes that way with the tab at the back. Get yourself some of that more sun. Go. Just whop a bit of extra fin in there then. And again, this will all be sub-assemblies. Boom. Got a couple of bits that I can get done on that seat. And then that'll be me then for the day. Get in there, my man.
Sorted.
Yeah. That just kicks the group build off, doesn't it? Because we've been wanting to get together to do it. And it's like, yeah. Otherwise, the time I would have got round to it, it would have only been a week before it had to be finished. So.
Mm-hmm.
We have a Sandy Kens. Yeah. Everybody's saying hello there to each other, which is nice. It's always nice to see folks in on a Sunday. I do. I enjoy it. It's just nice to see folks. That's that. Clean that off. It's actually an appropriate stage to finish at, to be honest. I've got a little figure that's going to go in this as well, so he'll get painted up off the build, because why not? Get me sanders off and put them away. And then we'll do a little tour of the benches in a minute, just to let folks show off their wares, what they've been up to, because why not, indeedy. Just put a bit of glue on that tabbykins. Right there, underneath the tabbykin. I need to get out more, Kev, don't I?
Oh dear. Don't matter, you're enjoying yourself. That's all that matters.
Got to have a laugh, haven't you? Blimey.
That's the main
Oh
thing.
yes.
Right. Right.
We've all got to have more than a laugh.
Exactly, mate. Exactly. Right. So that's that. So we are. Sure, all my lids are on me glues. So that's a start, mate. So I'm going to go full screen and show off what I've been up to, and then I'll work my way along around the benches before we come off air. So, folks, we've started, got the bodywork together. Pretty easy. We got the chassis with the suspension and the engine on it and the exhaust. And then we've got a few little seats and stuff. Go in there, radiator, front seat with the bags under. And then that is going to be towing this field gun. And then obviously I've got the motorbike, the sidecar of the German guys that are going to be the other side of the wall. So that's kind of where I'm going to be going with mine. That'll all get weathered up and everything once the build is on the diorama, folks. Next up, we've got Kev and his plastic scales. How's your day gone, Kev?
Yeah, it's coming on quite nicely. I started to piece together the
Oh, that's looking nice.
Detail on it. Starting to piece together the cockpit ready for painting and getting numerous decals in at the moment. So that's more or less my first stage of building done. So it's now painting and then decals on the control panel.
Oh, right, yeah.
And then getting the seat in place with all the other controls.
Oh, nice one. It's looking mint, mate. I like what you're doing.
It is. It's a lovely kit. It really goes together well.
Yeah.
Really is going together nicely.
Nice one. Next up, we've got Jackie. How's your day gone, darling?
Yeah, I'm getting there. I've just starting to assemble a stand that the TV and etc. will sit on. I've done some. I don't know if you can see very well in this.
Yeah.
Thing. I've done some flower decorations that will be going on various other bits.
Yeah.
I've got a sofa and an armchair built.
Yeah, no worries.
And I've just got the bits gluing, sitting there gluing for the fabrics for making the cushions and stuff.
Happy days. Happy days.
Yeah.
Next up, we've got PJ. How you been getting on, mate? All right?
Well, I've been doing my MFH kit.
That's all right, mate.
That's one. Stuff for the D-Day thing, yeah.
Yeah.
What I've been working on is continuing with the chassis.
Yeah, the chassis. Yeah, good man.
Doing all that sort of gubbins around there.
Yeah, nice one.
And at the other end.
There you go. Look at that. See?
Oh, nice.
It's all dry fitted at the moment, so.
Yeah. Nice one.
All the wiring and stuff like that.
Yeah, see, it's got to be done, isn't it?
So
nice one, mate.
Very nice.
There you go, folks. May I compliment you on a wonderful chassis there, PJ?
Very nice.
Yeah. Next up, we got JC. How you getting on, mate?
Yeah, not too bad. I've done the little seat.
Yeah.
Done that.
Nice one.
There you go. Little detail there.
Yeah.
I've done a little bit for the dash there.
Yeah. Nice one. Yeah. All the cockpit instrumentation. Nice one.
And then also the engine.
Nice. Look at that. Get hold of that. Lovely job.
Some of that.
Nice one. And last but no means least, we got Dangerous. How you been getting on, geese?
Yeah, not bad. I've started the part of the film kitchen, but now looking at ideas to open up some of the areas to put a little bit more detail in. So
yeah.
Now gone back to the research stage and looking at photographs.
You've got there.
Nice one, mate. Nice one. Right. I think that's perfect timing then to start wrapping the show up. I'll come back up on the big screen just to say me goodbyes because it's the thing to do. So let's just swap cameras. I think. There we go. I'll just turn off all my lights because I don't want to kill PJ with me white balance there, do I, mate? There you go. It'd be even worse if I didn't have me hat on, folks. He'd be like, no, my eyes, I've lost my eyes. But yeah, but no, on a personal note, big thank you to each and every one of you for putting your work in the gallery.
Yeah.
Top drawer stuff, folks. Jeff Light is saying, thanks, guys, for yet another fantastic stream. Our pleasure, Jeff. Thank you and everyone else for coming in and tuning in, because without you, we wouldn't be here. It's your show.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Fox says rudeness from all sides, but yeah, but mocking you, Fox, is a compulsory activity for everyone. It makes our day, mate.
It's in the contract.
It is. It's a contract. It's a contractual obligation. It's a rite of passage, isn't it?
There was a meeting, and that's what we agreed.
It's all part of growing up, mate. It's like, have we mocked Fox today? No. Right, let mockage commence. So, on that note, we're going to love and leave you. Thanks for coming in and watching us. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe. Stay well. Stay healthy. And we'll see you on the next streams. I'm back Monday with E-Models doing our new 2024 format show. So it needed a fresh and a fresh broom, basically. So that's launching on Monday. I'll be back there Wednesday with little Lord Fauntleroy Fox doing the doing the Wednesday 9 p.m. show at the bench, and then be back again with little Lord Fauntleroy for the Friday frolic, folks.
You are a glutton for punishment, aren't you?
I am. I can't remember breaking all these mirrors, Dave, but I'm a charitable man. What more can I say? But yeah, and like I say, big love and respect to every one of you that have taken the time to post your work. We're off now to beat James for not giving his mum any batteries for her clock. And being that he's the eldest son, he should be leading by example, and he's not doing that. So rest assured, Donna, hopefully you'll notice the changes in him when you next see him.
Yeah, right.
Absolutely. Until then, bye-bye for now, folks. Ta-ra.
Bye.
Thank you, folks. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down,